Hi Wai-Sheng, my name is Albert and I'll be guiding you through today's session. Before we begin, here's some important information. We're asking you to try our VR simulation game so that we can see whether it works as intended. Today's session should take about an hour. We're testing the game, not you. There are no right or wrong actions here. Please feel free to explore and even make mistakes. Your honest feedback is what we need. You may also notice the camera in front of you. This session is being recorded for later review. As you play, please try to think out loud. Tell us what you're seeing, what you're doing, and any thoughts that you might have along the way. If you have any questions or need a break, just let me know. Okay, before we start the game, I'd like to ask you just a few quick questions. Firstly, have you used a virtual reality headset before? No. That's alright, we'll be here to guide you through every step. Before you put on the headset, let me give you a brief overview of our VR game, InTheirShoes. The simulation provides an immersive experience into the daily challenges faced by individuals with different disabilities. Today, you'll experience a few of the distinct scenes, each designed to showcase real-life obstacles associated with a specific disability. So, this test will start with the sign-up page, and then you'll begin with the classroom scene. I'll guide you through the tasks, and as we're not fully done with the game now, I want you to just test out our interactions, but if you have any suggestions, please do feel free to speak up. As you progress through each scene, please share your thoughts aloud. I'll be observing and taking notes along the way, and we'll gather your feedback at the end of the session as well. Now, please place the headset gently on your head, or in this case, get it from my friend Kevin here, and adjust the straps for a secure, comfortable fit. Now, look around. Do you see a sign-up screen? Yes. Please move to it with a joystick. Now you may sign up, but don't start the game yet. That's great. Okay, now I'll explain to you what the first scene does. For the first scene, we have the classroom scene where you take on the role of a child with dyslexia. Seated at a classroom desk, you must solve a crossword puzzle by arranging letter blocks based on a jumbled clue on the whiteboard. Correctly complete the puzzle and press the bell button to submit your answer. Okay, sorry. First, before that, please enter the dyslexia scene. You can click the circle in front, the most left one.
The card should appear behind you. So turn
180.
Yeah. Okay. Then you pick it up with your left or right hand, and you press your use the button on your middle finger. So reach out and just press. The middle finger. Yes. Okay.
Don't let go of this card. Alright, nice.
Okay. Then now turn the camera. Okay. Then you see there's a green box over there. You can scan the card over there. So just stick out your hand and touch it. You should hear a beep sound.
Yes.
Okay. Then now you can enter through the door. Yeah. You need a crouch. Okay.
Crouch.
Yeah. Okay. Then you can press on start. You can drop the card.
For the first scene, we have a classroom scene where you take on the role of a child with dyslexia. Seated at the classroom desk, you must solve a crossword puzzle by arranging letter blocks based on jumbled clue on whiteboard. Correctly complete the puzzle and press the bell button to submit your answer. Now that you know the objective of this scene, I'm going to ask you to look in front of you and tell me, what would you interact with first? The letterbox. The letterbox. Now I'm going to ask you to try doing some specific tasks. I'm going to read each one out loud and just ask if you would like me to repeat the task for you at any time. And again, as much as possible, it will help us if you try to think out loud as you go along. Okay, sure. So, firstly, please pick up a letter block and place it on the crossword puzzle. Awesome. Next, please read the jumbled word clues on the whiteboard. And on a scale from 1 to 10, how difficult is it to read them, with 1 being very easy and 10 being extremely difficult?
I would say it's quite challenging at 8.
Okay. Next, please complete the crossword puzzle and press the bell button to submit your answer.
Okay, sure.
First of all, let's rate our experience with completing the task. From 1 being not difficult at all to 5 being extremely difficult.
I'll give it a 9. Very challenging.
Okay. Let's do a quick debrief. What do you think about the game for the classroom scene? Is this something you will enjoy playing?
I enjoy playing it. It's very interactive.
Okay. What's your favorite aspect of this scene?
Favorite aspect would be the whiteboard clues. It really gives a lot more challenge to what I'm about to finish up here.
Alright, the crossword puzzle.
Yes, correct.
Next, what's your least favorite aspect of this scene?
I would say least favorite would be that it can be a bit too quiet over here.
So you would suggest we add some maybe game music or game sounds?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. Lastly, do you have any recommendations for changes to the gameplay of design?
I would still say it would be adding some things to improve on the quiet part.
In the second scene, you'll take on the role of an adult with visual impairment. Your vision will be narrowed, bright light cafe lights will blur together, and surrounding sounds will be amplified. Your task is to safely cross the road when the pedestrian light turns green. Stepping onto the road at the wrong time or triggering a collision will result in a failure state and therefore will cause you to restart. Now that you know the objective of this scene, please look in front of you and around you. And again, as much as possible, it will help us if you can try to think out loud as you go along.
Okay, sure.
Your first objective is to navigate around the scene and find the traffic cone, the traffic light.
Yeah, I made a traffic light.
Great. Now, try to press the traffic light button.
Okay, got it.
Alright, your last objective is to complete the game. Cross the road without getting into a collision of a car. Great, you have crossed where the green light. Now, please rate your experience with completing the task, with 1 being not difficult at all, and 5 being extremely difficult.
I would say 3.
What makes you say so?
I feel that the vision can be blurred.
Okay, makes it harder, yeah. Okay, What do you think about the game for the road C? Is it something you will enjoy playing?
Yeah, I enjoy playing it to actually gain the view of this daily issue that blind person has to go through every day. For me, it's just a game. For them, it's daily, every day.
Next question. What's your favorite aspect of the game?
I like that there's quite a distance from my starting point to the traffic light. There's more engagement to it rather than just starting at the light.
That's great. Now, what's your least favorite aspect of the game?
It would be, if I were to pick one to say, it would be can be the more challenging.
So the vision aspect of the game could be improved.
Yes, correct.
Alright. Lastly, do you have any recommendations for changes to the gameplay or design?
Maybe after making it blurrer and blind stick as well, to create feedback as cover up for the loss of vision blurred.
Great idea. Let's move on to the last scene.
Okay.
You may now remove your headset. Thank you for the session. That was very helpful. So, as for some closing thoughts, what are your thoughts on the game overall? We've heard that you have experience with someone who has a disability. Will you be comfortable sharing more about that?
During my internship studies, I've actually had to guide a student with dyslexia, and teaching him was challenging, very, very challenging, because he has to note down every single thing that I tells him with words that are in a very artistic way and difficult to read.
See, are those artistic, do you mean like fonts wise?
He has to patch up the words with cross and ticks. For example, when he write an A, he would have to patch up the tick of the A with a cross, something like that.
Thank you so much for your help today. Your comments will help us create a better game.
Thank you.